What's up everybody, Anime X here, and in this video I'll be doing a part 2 to the What If Neji Was on Team 7. You guys seem to like that what if quite a bit, and you seem to like Hyuga being on the channel, so I brought him back. So say hello.
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're back at it, like I said, with a part 2. We kind of left off with the start of the Chunin, like with the Chunin exams kind of being going into full swing. Neji and Lee kind of had a little fight, and it got stopped, unfortunately. So we kind of missed out on something a little cool. But we'll be going into kind of some of the stuff that'll be going into the tuning exams. I don't think we really need to cover the first part in general, just because that'll be going pretty much the same. Naruto will still be retarded and doesn't know how to take the test. Sasuke and Neji can basically cheat with using their Keki Genkai, and I'm pretty sure everything else goes pretty normal, unless you have anything that you think would change.
Does Kiba still lose to a fart?
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit. Mm.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah. So the second, like, so if they're in the second stage of like the forest of death or whatever, right, and they're going through, I think the beginning stages should happen per normal. Like Naruto still gets beat up, tied up, or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
Orochimaru, we're gonna kind of skip to the part where Orochimaru jumps them, right? Or we're not jumps them. It's a 1v3. It's fair, but Orochimaru basically goes over there and he's like, "All right, Sasuke, give me your body." And Sasuke's like, "No." And then they start fighting. And how do you
Mm-hmm.
think Neji would interact with that? Like, how do you think Neji would help out in that fight? Because Sakura was essentially useless.
Well, I'm guessing that since this is Neji, he would probably. I feel like he and Sasuke would probably stand more of a chance than
Okay.
it would be like in the original show. Cause
Mm-hmm.
like since again, because like Neji was basically Sasuke's equal until like the curse mark thing.
Yeah, I would say Neji was actually superior to Sasuke for
Yeah,
until the curse marks. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like I feel like they would probably be able to like at least not body Orochimaru, but probably body maybe like his first form. You know what I mean?
yeah. When he's still trying to hold back on him or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
just to like test out their limits or
So
whatever.
yeah, I think they kind of make Orochimaru like he's like, oh yeah, I need these people, and he starts going in like, yeah, he gets all he's like pedal mode activated, and then he just and I think this is the part where he still catches Neji and I think Sasuke off guard. He bites Sasuke on his neck, and I feel like after seeing this, Neji's like, oh nah. So I say Orochimaru tries to do this same thing to him, so he palms rotation and actually hits his neck away. Like he just goes, his head
Just
goes flying.
smacks him away.
Yeah, he just goes flying away.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. It's I don't think Neji gets bit. Probably like I think it's less likely that he'll get hit by that.
Hmm.
Um. So yeah. So
But
I
it wasn't it implied that Orochimaru knew about the blind spot of the Hyuga clan. So like I
yeah, that's a possibility as well. But do you think he would be able to actually like fit in that blind spot? Because like we see that Kidomaru was
no.
able to shoot. Yeah, that's what I'm
No, I mean
thinking.
not necessarily. I was just pointing that out because like
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
I feel like if he was going to actually do it, I feel like he would bite him on his leg, if
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. So do you think he would be able to get that off that attack? I mean.
I mean, depending on how like Neji does the rotation, because it guards his whole body.
Yeah.
But I feel like Orochimaru would probably just wait it out, if anything, not
Okay.
just go in head first.
All
But
right.
I don't know.
So if you want to say that, we can maybe say that he just starts shooting out like snakes or would start summoning snakes and all that type of stuff, and
Yeah,
like
something like that
some to
to make him
distract
waste
him.
the jutsu, so he
Yeah,
can get him tired to,
yeah. Then I still think Naruto's scene where he like stops that ginormous snake from hitting everybody
Hmm.
should still be there, and there should be another scene that kind of makes Neji not like Naruto again. Like he's like, I really don't like you showing me up and doing
Hmm.
better, that type of stuff. So, after let's kind of come to an agreement on this. Neji get curse mark Y or N for that one. What do you think should happen?
I mean, like, see, because it's like if you have both Sasuke and Neji have the curse mark, then it's like, dang,
Yeah,
that's
it's
tough.
pretty strong, and that could also lead to some things down the line, like Neji leaving the village? Question mark. Actually, hold up. But um, Yeah, so I feel like maybe that'll be something that won't be happening in this. What if I say Neji? They kind of escape.
Hmm.
Naruto gets sealed though, so Neji's just carrying Naruto and Sasuke away, puts them down in the same place
Okay.
that they do in like the original, and then
Hmm.
the Sound Ninja appear, and unlike in the original, they get bodied pretty quickly. I
Oh
don't know,
yeah, for
yeah,
sure. Come on now.
because like Neji can. Okay, so you guys have to keep in mind, Neji can actually see the chakra, like the sound infused or the chakra infused sound that they're using or whatever. So he's not gonna get caught off guard by that. And if Rock
Caught
Lee,
lacking, bro.
yeah, like yeah, I mean they're not gonna be. He's not gonna be very
They
very
weren't
phased by that.
that dumb OP in the original show. It was only because they had Sakura who didn't have a Kekkei Genkai
Yeah,
to try
they,
to fight them.
yeah, and I mean even then, Sakura almost landed a hit on one of them, so it was like
Yeah,
yikes. So yeah, Neji bodies pretty badly.
yeah.
Sasuke I think then wakes up. He doesn't get his cool curse mark kind of like first fight, but he does wake up
Dang,
nonetheless. He just wakes up and
dang.
he's like, "Where are all the villains at? Where'd they go?"
Hmm.
Naruto then wakes up I think a little bit later, and they kind of go through the Chunin exams rather easily. I think
Yeah,
they kind of body their way through. Now it gets interesting. Well, not really. The prelims stay pretty much the same, right?
yeah.
We're leaving it, yeah, the same. Uh, everything's going the same. Neji bodies Hinata. Naruto farts on
Neji.
Kiba. Naruto farts on Kiba, basically rendering his character useless now. And Neji,
Dang,
not
Kiva
Neji,
stays useless.
and
That's
and
sad.
oh my god, and Sasuke still bodies that chakra stealing dude with a Shisharendan, and
What about that one guy who Sasuke fought in the
well, yeah,
Chunin
yeah, that's what I was
exams?
saying. I think he still bodies with a lines barrage, like.
No, no. Oh yeah, him. Yeah,
Mm,
that guy. That's what I
mm,
was talking about.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
like he like stretch his limbs or whatever.
Oh no, that
Or,
like that dude who was like really flexible or whatever.
yeah,
He was the
him.
he was
That's
the
what I
one who
was
fought
talking about.
Konkudo. He fought Konkudo, if you
Oh
remember,
yeah,
because he was the
shoot.
dude who like squeezed him with his like stretchy arms or whatever type
Oh
thing.
yeah, true that. And then like they thought he was dead or something
Yeah,
from
Sasuke
it.
fought the one
Okay,
that could drain chakra, and then
okay. Because I always get those two mixed up because they look kind of
exactly
similar.
no, they look exactly the same. Like it'd be hard to tell that.
Because
Yeah,
like a lot of the Sound Ninja look exactly the same, so it's
yeah,
like, dang.
yeah. I understand that one.
All right.
Um, but yeah, so I think that happens normal. I
Hmm.
think where it gets kind of interesting and everything starts changing up a little bit is in the 1 month time skip. I think. Do you say Neji goes to train with Kakashi and Sasuke?
Possibly.
Because if you
But it's
think,
like I said before, it's just weird to
yeah,
think that Kakashi would be able to train
hmm,
Neji, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because like it's not like he knows the
Jutsu,
Byakugan like he knows the Sharingan. He
yeah,
just knows like the basic things
yeah.
about it.
But you know what's crazy? Neji wouldn't like learning the Chidori would not actually be
Hmm.
too much of a stretch since Neji can see all around him at all times.
That's
Like,
true.
he wouldn't really have. He only has that one blind spot, and it's very unlikely that anyone could hit directly there or even know about it in the first place.
Exactly. Like, and really, only what Kirimaro knew about
Yeah.
that really in the original show by
Hmm.
really just his, Kekkei Genkai with the spider release
Yeah, he was
thing.
able to just basically spam everything to find a weakness, and
Exactly. And I'm like, who's really going to do that?
yeah. So, do you Neji for Chidori? Like,
Question mark.
quite, you know what? Let's dive into it. It's not too many times that we'll see
It's
Neji
just
being
so
used.
weird to picture him with a jitsu that Sasuke uses like all the time.
Yeah, it would be weird,
I
but maybe
can't picture that, bro.
maybe we could put a Hyuga twist on it. Let's see, like maybe the Chidori instead of like puncturing him, right? It's like he basically concentrates lightning shock or whatever, and
Through,
if he
like,
if
yeah, I was about to say like maybe
it seals
it
off,
concentrates through their body, but they
yeah,
feel lightning coming out of them. It's
maybe.
like more
So I was thinking maybe
inward.
the
I don't know.
electricity is like it. Oh, I just thought of something cool. So like it hits them right, and the
Hmm.
electricity actually just spikes through all of their chakra points, closing it. Like it just closes all of them
Hmm.
with one thing.
With
Dude,
one attack,
yeah.
basically. Okay, so
But
yeah.
since that's super overpowered, let's say that he can only do that once per day, so he's not as good as Sasuke at it, since Sasuke does have an affinity
Okay,
to it.
yeah.
So we'll say that, yeah, Neji has
That's
the,
still pretty broken.
yeah,
Like, why are
Neji
we
has,
acting like once a day is not that
yeah,
bad?
Neji has
It's really not,
the Hyuga style Chidori, like,
bruh.
that's pretty
That's too
strong.
broken.
Yeah, so the 1 month time, Naruto's in trouble. The 1 month time skip, kind of is over, and Naruto and Neji are getting ready to fight. Everybody else's exams go pretty the same.
Hmm.
Naruto and Neji are about to fight, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. Naruto and Neji go at it. Neji's still bodying like usual.
Majority of the fight.
Yeah, Neji still bodies, and I think, like, how do you? So after Naruto hits him with that kunai that breaks through the palm rotation, do you think Neji tries to pull out that Hyuga style Chidori, or do you think he doesn't want to? He wants to save for say someone like Sasuke.
See, that's a tough one because I feel like he'd probably want to save it for someone like Sasuke because I
Okay.
don't think he would at this point
Perceive
see
Naruto
Naruto as like a threat. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or someone who's worthy of fighting. Yeah, sure, he's gotten jealous at times, but
yeah,
not to the extent that he wants to use the jutsu that he feels like he's not worthy of.
yeah.
You know what I
hmm
mean?
So I think his arrogance kind of leads to Neji losing. Like, so
Hmm.
he gets blown back. Naruto makes that hole, and then he uppercuts him in the jaw or whatever, right? Um,
Yeah, true. But
so I think,
I mean, like,
so yeah, I think
does
Neji
the
loses.
Takuno jutsu still happen?
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna say the talk no jutsu still happens. And I think it affects Neji even more now because he's seeing how this happened firsthand. Like he's literally seeing Naruto grow up.
Yeah, true.
So I think that would be kind of a good thing. It's to me an even better segue for why Neji should care so much because he's seeing the fruits of Naruto training super hard and not being talented. So
Yeah.
and then I think this will Neji not using this will actually benefit him later in this kind of what if series as we'll see.
Yeah.
But not Neji. Sasuke versus Gaara, I think those fairly the same. Sasuke stabs
Yeah.
him in the shoulder and Gaara goes ree and then just dips. Like he gets like Gaara literally
Gaara
had like a panic
body.
attack. He was like blood. Oh no! And then he dipped. So Sasuke goes after him. And then I think Neji and Naruto are being told by Kakashi, "Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go get him now." And I was like, "Dang." So is that where we want to close this video off with Neji and Naruto heading after Sasuke?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's
So
chasing Gaara basically?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
with that being said, this is where we're gonna end off part 2 to the What If Neji Was on Team 7. Overall, this is a pretty interesting one, and I think you guys like this one for the most part. Hit that like button for me and Hyuga, and if you guys want a part 3, which of the like goal be Hyuga for this one? Because these guys are kind of insane.
I don't even know what.
Alright, 100 likes and part 3 comes out.
100 likes. Nah, just give it like I don't know, 30 likes or something,
Alright.
or maybe even 20. I don't know, something more achievable.
Powerfully hit that like. You know, it's not even crazy that that's achievable. It's not even crazy because on my last video, one of them has 150. So 100 isn't too bad. 100 isn't too bad.
Yeah,
Dang.
true.
100 likes and part 3 comes out, alright? And also, you guys need to click that link to Hyuga's channel immediately. We're getting into 100 subs, alright? That's the goal. That is the move. So, if you guys enjoyed the video and haven't already done so, consider subscribing to not only me, but Hyuga, because he's got some fire what ifs, got some fire Bleach videos, some Boruto videos, some Naruto videos, a bunch of videos, Avatar videos. Like, if you got Avatar videos, you're automatically goated, but so go subscribe to him.
What?
But with that,
All right, man.
with that being said, oh man, this is Anime X and Hugo signing off.
Yeah. Thanks.